Starting in a comfortable seated position, take a few deep breaths just to check in with your body and with the space around you. Feel your sitting bones rooting deep into the floor, your spine growing taller. Feel your collarbones widening, your temples widening. Slowly start deepening your breath, making each inhale about 4 counts long, each exhale about 4 counts long. Your mouth stays closed and you're breathing through your nose. Bring your hands to the center of your chest. With your inhale, reach up, and as you exhale, place your right hand on the floor. Lengthen your spine with your inhale, make yourself longer, and with your exhale, reach more over to the right. Make sure both of your sitting bones are on the floor, your chest is nice and open, and your chin is away from your chest. Come to the center as you inhale, and with your exhale, bend over to the other side, repeating the same things as on the first side. Keep your chest nice and open, chin away from the chest. Inhale. Come to the center, reach up, exhale, left hand to your right knee, right hand behind your body. With your inhale, lengthen your spine again, grow taller, and with your exhale, twist more to the right, also with your left eye. With your next inhale, come to the center, hands up, exhale, twist to the other side. Make sure your spine is nice and long. With your inhale, again, take a little step back, make yourself longer, and as you exhale, twist more to the side. With your next inhale, bring your hands over your head, interlace your fingers, turn your palms up and open your chest. You can look forward or up towards your hands or even behind you if that's comfortable. Bring your hands to the floor and step back to your tabletop. Knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. Keep your fingers far away from each other, index or middle fingers pointing forward. Your thumbs are turned a tiny bit to the inside. With your inhale, open your chest, look up, and as you exhale, suck your belly in and press the floor away from you. Go on in your own pace, always with your inhale bending your back and looking up. And as you exhale, pressing the mat away from you, feel your shoulder blades going far away from each other. Really try to move along with your breath, and then slowly coming to the center, keep your hips above your knees and just walk your arms forward, coming to the puppy pose. You can optionally place your elbows to the floor and look down, or if it's available, press your chest to the floor and look forward. Keep breathing, feel the stretch in your upper back and in your shoulders. Taking about 5 breaths over here, make sure you're not twisting your head sideways. Whenever you're ready, start walking your hands back to your tabletop, curl your toes down, and with your exhale, press the mat away from you and lift your hips up, coming to your first downward facing dog. Focus on lengthening your spine. If you need to, you can bend your knees and then lift your hips up, and as you exhale, try to draw your heels closer towards the floor. If you want to, you can use a block between your belly and your thighs. It helps you to keep your lower back nice and long. Keep rooting your palms into the floor, especially the inner sides of your palms. Try to find a tiny bend in your elbows and then rotate your upper arms to the outside. Hold for 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 2 inhale. Exhale, 1 inhale. And exhale. As you inhale, roll over to your plank pose. Exhale, knees, chin and chest to the floor. With your inhale, slide through, press your feet down, chest up, cobra. Exhale, come through your child's pose to your downward facing dog. Another option is doing the Chaturanga Vinyasa. Again, roll forward and with your exhale, bend your elbows next to your body. Inhale, point your toes, press your feet against the floor, knees away from the floor, chest up. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Third option is dropping your knees while you do your Vinyasa, and then just come to your Chaturanga with your knees on the floor. Inhale, up dog, knees away from the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog. With your inhale, lift your right leg up, come to your left tiptoes. Exhale, take a step with your right foot between your hands, left knee to the floor. As you inhale, reach your arms up over your head, coming to your low lunge. Exhale, release your hands down to the floor and step back, taking your Vinyasa, plank pose, knees, chin and chest. Inhale, cobra, sliding through. Exhale, downward facing dog. With your next inhale, lift your left leg up to the ceiling, come to your right tiptoes, and as you exhale, step with your left foot between your hands, right knee to the floor, arms up over your head. When you inhale, you can look up or forward. Exhale, hands down. Step your feet together, forward fold. With your inhale, look forward and step your feet about hip distance apart. Grab your opposite elbows, and as you exhale, release your head down. You can shake your head, yes and no. You can move your body side to side and really just try to feel a nice stretch on the back of your legs. And then roll all the way up and step to the top of your mat. Bring your big toes together. Lift your toes up and then just spread them around on your mat. Bring your hands to the center of your chest. With your inhale, reach up and look up. Exhale, come it straight back all the way down, hands to the floor and look through your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale, right foot steps back, right knee to the floor, point your right toes. Inhale, arms up over your head, interlace your fingers and turn your palms up just like at the beginning, either looking up, forward or behind you, whatever works for your neck. Slowly release and step back to your plank pose, knees, chin and chest. Inhale, cobra sliding through. Exhale, come to your downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale through your nose and a deep exhale. With your inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step with your right foot between your hands, left knee to the floor, point your left toes. Inhale, arms up. Again, interlace your fingers, turn your palms up. And with your exhale, either looking forward or up or behind you, try to open your chest, slowly releasing, step forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, all the way down. With your inhale, come it straight back all the way up. Reach up and look up. Exhale, again, dive all the way down to your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. And as you exhale, step with your left foot back, left knee to the floor, point your left toes. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. With your inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, open your chest. Imagine you inhaled helium, and your helium is lifting your chest up towards the ceiling. With your exhale, release your hands. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Step back, plank pose, knees, chin and chest. Inhale, sliding through, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. And a deep exhale. With your inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, step with your left foot between your hands, right knee to the floor, point your right toes. Inhale, arms up over your head. And as you exhale again, interlace your fingers behind your back. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, lift higher. And as you exhale, open your chest. You can look forward or up to the ceiling or behind you if that's okay for your neck. Release your hands, look up. Exhale, hands to the floor, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, all the way down. With your next inhale, come it straight back all the way up. Reach up and look up. Exhale, release your hands down. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor and come to your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine and look forward. And as you exhale, step back to your plank pose. Bend your elbows next to your body, chaturanga. Slowly inhale, upward facing dog. Knees away from the floor, chest open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking 5 breaths in your downward facing dog. Make sure all 10 fingers are rooting down, index or middle fingers pointing forward, elbows slightly bent, upper arms rotating to the outside, and your hips lifting up towards the ceiling. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale, step forward, lengthen your spine. Inhale. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, come it straight back all the way up. Reach up and look up. Exhale, release your hands down. With your inhale, sit down and reach up, chair pose. Exhale, fold, come to your forward fold. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. Exhale, step back, plank pose. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. Upward facing dog as you inhale, opening your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. With your inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step with your right foot forward between your hands. With your inhale, reach your arms up over your head. come to your high lunge. And with your exhale, release your hands down, taking your Vinyasa plank. Chaturanga with your exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. With your inhale, lift your left leg up. And as you exhale, step with your left foot forward between your hands. Arms over your head as you inhale, high lunge. And exhale, hands down, Vinyasa, plank pose, Chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. 5 breaths in your downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, lift your hips higher. Inhale. Exhale, 3, inhale. Exhale, 2, inhale. Exhale, 1, inhale. Come to your tiptoes, look forward. Exhale, step between your hands. Lengthen your spine as you inhale. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, chair pose. Sit down, reach your arms over your head. Exhale, stand up and release your hands. Inhale, sit down and reach up, coming to your chair pose, Utkatasana. Take a look at your toes and make sure you can see your toes. If not, shift your weight back. Drop your tailbone down to lengthen your lower back and open your chest up to the ceiling. With your exhale, release your hands down to the floor and come to your forward fold. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, look forward. Step your feet hip distance apart, and with your middle finger, index finger, and thumb, take both of your big toes. Bend your knees, look forward. With your exhale, pull your feet towards you and try to extend your legs at the same time. With each inhale, trying to get some more length, more space in your hips, and with your exhale, pulling your toes more towards you. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, look forward, release, and then place your whole palms underneath your feet so that your big toes are massaging your wrists. Repeat the same thing as before. With your inhale, lengthening your spine. You can absolutely bend your knees whenever you need to. And with your exhale, pulling your feet closer towards you. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, 1, inhale, and exhale, release, look forward, inhale, exhale, step back, plank pose, Chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift your right leg up. Come to your left tiptoes. Exhale, step with your right foot between your hands. Arms over your head as you inhale, high lunge. With your exhale, open your arms, bring your back heel to the floor and come to your second warrior. Your front foot is looking forward, front knee just above the ankle. Your back foot is looking 45 degrees to the inside. Your heels are in one line, arms and shoulders in one line. Look over your right fingers forward. With your inhale, right arm up, dancing warrior. Exhale, second warrior. Again, inhale, dancing warrior. Exhale, second warrior. Inhale, dancing warrior. And with your exhale, reach with your right arm forward and down towards the inside of your right foot and come to your side angle pose. Feel free to use a block underneath your right hand. If you don't want to use a block, don't use a block. Try to keep your shoulders and arms in one line. You can look either forward or up towards your upper hand. With your inhale, lift your right arm up, coming to your dancing warrior. Exhale, windmill your arms down. Step back, plank pose, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. With your next inhale, lift your left leg up. And as you exhale, step with your left foot between your hands. Arms up over your head, come to your high lunge. And as you exhale, open your arms, spiral your back heel down, coming to your second warrior. Again, make sure your front knees are moving sideways, just above the ankle. Shoulders and arms in one line. You're looking over your left fingers forward. With your inhale, lift your left arm up, coming to your dancing warrior. And with your exhale, come back to your second warrior. Inhale, dancing warrior. Exhale, second warrior. Inhale, dancing warrior. With your exhale, reach with your left arm forward and down, coming to your side angle pose. Again, feel free to use a block if you need to use a block. Try to keep your shoulders and arms in one line. Make sure your front knee isn't falling to the inside. If so, press it to the outside with your left arm. One more breath. Inhale. And then remove the block. Come up to your dancing warrior. Exhale, windmill your arms down. Vinyasa. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come to your tiptoes, look forward, and with your exhale, take little steps forward between your hands. Lengthen your spine as you inhale. Exhale, take a forward fold. As you inhale, come straight back all the way up, reach up and look up. Exhale, release your hands down and take a step with your right foot to the right. Make sure your toes are looking slightly to the inside and your heels slightly to the outside. As you inhale, lengthen, and with your exhale, take your forward fold, reaching for your legs, your ankles, or all the way down towards your heels. With your inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, pull your feet towards you, reach with your forehead towards the floor. Keep your elbows next to your legs and stay there for 3 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, exhale, 1, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, lengthen, look forward, exhale, hands to the floor. Your right hand stays on the floor, your left hand reaches back towards your hips. Make sure you have your hips in one line, and then reach with your left shoulder up and try to stack it on top of your right shoulder. You can either look forward or up towards your upper hand. And then change, bringing your left hand down, checking with your right hand if your hips are in one line, and then extending your right arm up to the ceiling, and again either looking forward or up towards your upper hand. With your exhale, come down, bring your hands to your hips, inhale, come up, and exhale, take a step forward. As you inhale, reach your arms up over your head, interlace your fingers, release your index fingers and crush your thumbs. Lengthen your spine with your inhale, and exhale, bend over to the right and to the left. Try to keep your belly in, hips slightly forward, chest slightly back. Your chin is away from your chest. Try to keep your arms extended all the time. With your inhale, lengthen, exhale, bending over to the right, slide your right hand down along your right leg. Again, shift your hips slightly forward, chest slightly back, chin stays away from your chest. Inhale, come to the center. Exhale, another side, left hand down. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, slide all the way down. Again, making sure that you're not falling forward. Keep reaching with your right arm to the left, and with your inhale, come back, hands over your head. Exhale, right arm underneath your left arm, palms together, thumbs towards your face, eagle arms. With your inhale, lift your elbows up and then sink them down. Inhale, elbows up, and with your exhale, reach with your chest and your elbows even higher, and as you exhale, look up and behind you, lifting your chest all the way up. Imagine you have helium in your lungs. With your inhale, coming back, keep your belly in, bring your weight to your left leg, and slowly lift your right leg away from the floor, coming to your third warrior. Your standing leg is strong. Try to pull your left kneecap up, keep your hips in one line, extending your right leg back. Take a step with your right foot back as you exhale, coming to the pyramid pose. Your left foot is looking forward, your right foot is turned 45 degrees to the inside. Grab your elbows behind your back, lengthen your spine, inhale, and with your exhale, reach with your chest forward and down towards your left leg. Use each inhale to create space in your hips to lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, bring your body closer towards your left leg. With your inhale, slowly make your way up. Release your hands and take a step forward. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, left arm underneath your right arm, palms together. Inhale, lift your elbows up. Exhale, squeeze those elbows down. Inhale, elbows up. And with your exhale, keep lifting your chest up, maybe releasing your head back if it's comfortable for your neck. Imagine you're bending over a fence, so first you need to go up and then over it. With your inhale, slowly come back, bring your weight to your right leg, and start lifting your left leg up, coming to your third warrior. Again, make sure your standing leg is rock solid. You're pulling your right kneecap up, Your hips are in one line, your left leg is extended, your chest is open and reaching forward. Slowly exhale, step back with your left foot. Make sure your right foot is looking forward, your left foot 45 degrees to the inside, your hips are in one line. Grab your elbows, inhale, lengthen, and with your exhale, start folding over your right leg. With each inhale, lifting a bit higher, creating space in your hips. With your exhale, bending more forward and down, eventually releasing your head all the way down. Taking one more breath, inhale and exhale. With your inhale, slowly coming up, release your hands and exhale, step forward, hands to the center of your chest. Inhale, reach up, exhale, take a forward fold. Lengthen your spine as you inhale, exhale, step back to your plank pose, and then take a slow chaturanga till you come all the way down to your belly. Interlace your fingers behind your back, your feet can be either hip distance apart or together, and with your inhale, lift up, everything away from the floor, your ribs, your thighs. Try to keep your neck nice and long, you can look slightly up, one more breath, inhale, and with the exhale, come all the way down. Take a few deep breaths through your nose and get your arms next to your body, palms looking down, and with your inhale, again, lifting everything away from the floor, your feet, your chest, again keeping your feet together or hip distance apart. One more breath, inhale, and with the exhale coming down. Taking a short break, you can either look down or you can look to the right and then to the left. Get your hands next to your chest, the tips of your fingers are just underneath your shoulders. With your inhale, start lifting your chest up, try to keep your neck nice and long, and with your next inhale, lift your feet up too. Coming to your locust. Good. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Tuck your toes down, and with your next inhale, lift yourself up all the way to a seated position, sitting on your heels. For the camel pose, grab your heels from the outside, thumbs to the inside, and slowly start lifting your hips away from your heels, going only as far as it feels okay for you. Keep your neck nice and long, and if it's okay for you, you can release your head back. If you want to, you can try to point your toes, and then turn your palms so that your thumbs are looking to the outside and fingers to the inside. To exit a posture, just release your hips down to your heels and bring your head up last. With your inhale, lift your arms up over your head, and as you exhale, twist to the left. With your inhale, again, lengthen your spine, and with your exhale, come deeper to your twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twisting to the other side, lengthening the spine with the inhale, and with the exhale, twisting, looking all the way to the right. Inhale, come to the center, exhale, bring your hands down, cross your ankles, bring your legs forward, and get ready for your Navasana. Grab the backs of your knees, lengthen your spine, open your chest, and then try to hover your feet above the floor. If you want to, you can lift your legs halfway or all the way up. Your feet should be as high as your eyes, maybe a tiny bit higher. Extend your arms forward, keep opening your chest and lengthening your spine. 2 more breaths, inhale, exhale, 1, inhale, and with the exhale, dropping your feet down. Bring your feet hip distance apart, hands underneath your shoulders, fingers looking forward, and with your exhale, start lifting your hips up. Notice the stretch in your belly and in your shoulders. If it feels okay, you can release your head back. With your exhale, come back, drop your hips to the floor, and slowly make your way down to your back. Your feet are hip distance apart, knees hip distance apart, palms looking down, middle fingers reaching for your heels. As you exhale, lift your hips up. Make sure your knees are still looking forward along with your feet. With your inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, dropping your heels down. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, heels up. And as you exhale, heels down. With your inhale, lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Try to touch the ceiling. Reach all the way up. 2 and one, slowly changing, lifting the other leg up, left leg up to the ceiling. Again, engage your whole leg all the way up to your big toe. Your next exhale, release your left leg down. Also slowly bring your hips down to the floor, bring your feet mat distance apart, let your knees fall together, bring your right hand to your belly and your left hand to your chest. Taking a few deep breaths. Try to come back to your breath. With your next inhale, draw your knees into your chest. Be very careful with your lower back. If you want to, you can roll to the right and to the left, gently massaging your spine. And then bring your arms next to your body like a letter T. Keep your knees together. With your exhale, let your knees fall to the right as you're looking to the left. Make sure both shoulders are touching the floor, especially your left shoulder this time. If your knees don't come all the way down to the floor, you can use a block underneath your bottom knee. With your inhale, come to the center, and with your exhale, change, twist to the other side. Again, make sure that both of your shoulders are still on the floor. As you inhale, coming back to the center, go with your hands between your knees and grab your feet from the outside, coming to your happy baby pose. Again, be careful with your lower back. If it feels nice, you can roll to the right and to the left and massage your spine a little. And try to extend one leg to the side and then the other one, maybe both at the same time if it feels nice. And then come back to your happy baby, grab the backs of your knees and roll up and down a few times till you come to a seated position. And scooch back. Extend your legs, keep your feet together and flex your feet. Your hands are next to your body, chest reaching up. Try to lift your heels away from the floor and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Arms over your head. With your exhale, reach with your body forward. You can always bend your knees. Grab the feet from the side, lengthen your spine as you inhale, and with your exhale, wiggle your hips back. Try to keep your belly on your thighs the whole time to protect your back. Keep your spine nice and long. Inhale. 7 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 6. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. And exhale. With your next inhale, slowly start coming back. Move your hips a bit more forward. Take your block, place a block underneath your hips, and just extend your legs up. Arms are next to your body, palms looking up too. If you're by a wall, you can also use a wall and lean your legs against the wall. It's also very nice. Taking a few breaths, you can slowly start relaxing your breath, slowly calming down, and just enjoy the lightness in your feet. Slowly start bending your knees, bring your feet down to the floor and remove the block. And then lay down, hug your knees into your chest and inhale, squeezing everything, making an ugly face. And with your exhale, release and lay down for your Shavasana. Make sure to stay there for about 3 to 5 minutes. And when you're ready, come back and have a beautiful day.